ladies and gentlemen. So I just got a request a couple minutes ago of playing, or answers for hard level 77. I haven't played this one yet. I mean, I did click on it before I played it. But. So I'm just going to start solving this, and I'm going to use the scatter method, which I'm just going to start building as I go. So I'm going to make sure you could see the clues at least. Somewhat. I'll read them as I click on them. So I'll fast forward through the parts where I'm just, solving it, because that would probably take a lot of time. So this is probably not going to be a very entertaining video, but it kind of gives you the idea. I could start a row with, I guess I could start it with R. I kind of like to have a different letter here with, and this guy doesn't have corn. So I know that the corn doesn't go in these two spaces, so I'm just going to build another row just because I don't have anything in the food section. I already have something in the hat section, but that's fine. At least I'm not, isolating it to that one row. So I'll click that. A lot of the times, I always try and, I went back and I don't know why this did. Okay. I try to not shelve them until I've gone through them at least once, depending on the difficulty of the level. On intense, I usually like not to shelve them for the first two, maybe one or two times around. Just because I want to double check. So I'll be quiet because apparently I can't focus very well and I'm trying to make a short video. So I'll zip it. Okay, so here's another one. The eclipse is right here and it has a $10 bill because I know the eclipse not there. So bam, I have another row where I'm building, on the weather. Oh, and I know that the rain cloud has pasta, so I'm just going to take the pasta out of there. That's another thing I don't do when it's intense levels, is that there's so many clues that I'm like, oh, I remember that, this doesn't have that. But I stop myself because that's when I make a mistake, is I totally get my clues mixed up. So, okay, F has pasta, so there's another one. We know Fred, whatever, has pasta, and we know that pasta's not there, so I have another letter. Luckily there's a couple gaps, in between. I have two here, so Fred, whatever, has pasta. So I'm wanting to get something in these two rows, but if you can't, maybe the second time around you'll get a little bit more filtered stuff. So I'm just going to tape this take the cloud out of there because they have steak. And this one doesn't have a cloud either. This halo look on this screen makes it look like I'm, playing in heaven or something. So I'm just going to go through this once. And then when I get to clue number 1, I'm just going to kind of when I fill up this board and get to clue number 1 again, I'm just going to fast forward me playing so that, okay, this doesn't have a code, so that I'm not like trying to go over my YouTube minutes. That, and I'm sure you guys, it probably won't be very fun just watching me, click through these things. But everybody, please share your comments on, like other tips that you might have for other people. The only reason why I'm doing this channel just because, I don't know, I'm more of a visual person. And so like when I actually watch directions on YouTube and stuff like that, I always like to see it visually. I don't know if it's because I'm an artist, but I just like to be able to watch stuff. I learn better that way. That's why I did it. And then on our Facebook channel, people were asking about videos, and so I thought, might as well do it. Look, I got a trade in this category. All I need something in the drink column. That'd be great. So that's why I started this channel, and hopefully more people will come and get more ideas, and it'd be great if you can do like a blog on YouTube where people can just kind of discuss, their different views and stuff on how they play this puzzle. Because I'm sure I'm only looking at it through my eyes and explaining it through my eyes, but I know that there's tons of ways out there that other people use. And I just think, more info the better. Zeppelin, corn. Oop, I'm back to clue number 4. So I haven't done anything with these 2 rows yet, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I think I'm going to go through the clues one more time, see what I could filter out that I can start a new column over here. That's the problem with this scattered theory or scattered method. Sometimes you will get stumped. You'll get to these last clues and there's just nothing, and so you have to kind of guess between them. But before I start freaking out and guessing, I'm going to just go ahead and play through the clues real quick. So I'll get back to you. So there's only two $2 bills in these slots. Since I'm completely stuck, I'm just going to put the $2 bill here. Since I have nothing in that row, I might as well. And I know that I'm going to do this with less moves so that I can go back by 9 spaces. So I know that these don't go here because they both don't have a $2 bill. So I'm going to not click on those because I already know that, because I don't want to waste moves because you only can go back 9. So I'm just going to leave that. And then see what else it impacts by moving that piece. And I may have to start over, but you know, I'm just showing you that this is how I try and solve puzzles most of my time. Okay, so we know that the $2 bills doesn't have these. Doesn't have the lightning. So it must be night. Either that or night goes right there. One of the two. So I'm going to try it with... I'll try it with night being right here. Wait, there wasn't a... Yeah, unless night doesn't have a $2 bill. So I'm going to just guess. So far I did process of elimination and I only did 2 guesses so far so that I can go back, you know, 2 spaces and go back to the original place I was at. So that only has 1 cloud. And the lightning here. So I'm not going to bother unclicking all these because I don't want to waste moves. And so I know the cloud goes here and the snow goes here. So hopefully my weather is in its business. So that doesn't have that. Snow doesn't have a $1 bill. So I'm just going to put the $20 bill here because that will take it out of all of here. And I know just by looking at this that yes, the $20 bill goes there because lightning's over here. So so far I've done 1, 2, 3 moves. And then I'm hoping that if this isn't correct, then it's within like 9 or less moves, so I can go back 9 spaces and, you know, put a different piece here. Like not put the $2 bill here because that's what I started because there was only $2 in one spot. So I'll go back, put the $2 bill here, do the same process with as little guesses, movements as possible, and see if that works. Because, I mean, there was only 2 choices, so let's keep going, let's keep going. So I know the mushroom won't go there, but the mushroom will go there, but I'm not going to unclick here because I don't want to waste moves. So I know the truck doesn't go there. I'm looking mainly for stuff that has weather in it right now. Pineapple. Well, let's just look for the weather stuff. So it doesn't have a $2 bill. And you know, maybe this won't tell me anything, but say so the cloud does not have that hat. So I'll keep that in mind. I mean, sometimes maybe it does help that, you know, you can use this cheat sheet here, but I don't because it takes the clues out of there, so. Okay, and this doesn't have a $2 bill, which is fine. And I'm not shelving those because I'm still in the guessing process. So the cloud likes steak. So I'm going to put the steak there because I know that the cloud's there, even though I didn't unclick all those. And then the mushroom has the nickel, so I'm going to put the mushroom here. And then hopefully that will give me a little bit more. So I can't remember how many moves I'm at, but let's see, the tomato has the Coke. So I know the Coke doesn't go there, whatever. Cloud does not have lime juice, so Coke and Night has an ambulance. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And then that means the car's here. And the truck's here. So slowly it will start unraveling. It's just that you're hoping that it's... So now I'm way past my 9 moves, so... Actually... I already took a picture of before I started guessing with the 2, so if I do have to restart, I can do it with the 2 in this spot right here and then redo the puzzle. But I am just going to... Bicycle's there. So it's too late for regrets now, so I'm just going to do this. And tomato has the tank. And I might as well just put the cloud in the snow right here. Okay. So I'm going to just start shelving stuff because at this point I'm just going to have to restart. And I did it wrong because look at that. The mushroom doesn't have the Santa hat, or has the Santa hat. Now I don't have one in there. So if I would have found that out 9 moves or less, which I probably wasn't paying attention, I totally could have, you know, gone back 9 moves, which is too late now. Well, yeah, it's too late now. So now I know that, okay, the $2 bill probably did go back in this slot, which is fine. You can restart, which I'm going to have to. Otherwise, you know, once I start, you know, moving stuff around, like, I'll move the 2 here and then, you know, do all that. But that would just, it's easier just to, in my opinion, just to restart. Go back, look at your screenshot. Oh, that's how I am keeping track of all the stuff I've done. My cheat sheet. So I can go to screenshots and look, and you know, so the $2 bill, that would be great if you could just start playing from here. The $2 bill, we did the guessing where it went there because there was only 2 slots where the $2 bill went, so it probably does go with the R. And so I'm just going to redo the puzzle and try it with the $2 bill in the R section. Stop. Anyways. And, you know, if that doesn't work, then, you know, maybe the row method will have to end up working. It's just that I was just trying this method, trying to solve the puzzle, and it didn't work, you know, which happens to the best of us. But I'm still going to put this video out here because, you know, maybe you do see things that I don't see, and maybe it explains my method, you know, with trial and error a little bit better. So, anyways, that's level 77 of hard that somebody's requesting, and I am still going to be working on it. So... thank you for watching. Have a great day. Hopefully you got a little bit of, you know, more of a visual from this. But anyways, ta-ta. And please subscribe. And please leave comments on, you know, what your strategy tips and hints are for others so that you can be a big help for others, including me as well. Thank you.